Chasing dreams down that open road. Living fast, baby, all I know. Daddy told me gotta give it my all. Cause we're some blue-collared outlaws. We're living life at full speed, there's no pacing. Midwest lifestyle, Ohio grudge racing. Taking home the money wide open on that open road. It's full throttle since the baby bottle, baby, this is all I know. And overload, tires roll, tell them I want all the smoke. Slow pokes will choke in my rear view. Adios, run your car, not your mouth, put your money where your motor is. Heavy hitters, dream killers, kill shot, hold them still, told them chill, we on fire. Life is lit with rocket fuel, stop it fool. Blue-collared outlaws, who think you talking to? Winning attitude all on the line and we ain't about to lose. Beat the brake pads off, knock your car up out the shoes. Line them out, chalk them up, underdogs on top again. Never say die, we from Columbus, so we gotta win. Hard working, fast running outlaws of street racing. All your dreams is in my tail lights, you can keep chasing.
What's up, everyone? David, how's it going, buddy? Mark, John, what's going on, man? Having a good day. Freaking DM's been blown up like crazy. Y'all impatient. Y'all impatient. Damn. I got a package coming your way, Erica. Tomorrow. I had the opportunity to work some overtime this weekend, so that's why I wasn't in Kentucky. I'm trying to buy camera gear and Christmas and everything else. Some of us we just poor old folks. Got to take advantage when we can get that overtime. Holy smokes. Everett, what's up, Bubba? Stacy, James, Kevin. I can't keep up. John, what's up? How's the train ride? Allie Mae. David, what's up, buddy? Mark, Gary Miller. Shane, Mac, Reno, Jason, what's up? The Chance, Red Hulk Racing here. James, what's up, buddy? Kurt, my man. Hey, I got to talk to you. I probably finally get you some events, man. Wajdi, what's up, brother? Tim, how's it going? Let you guys climb in here. So we can try and go over all this kind of one time. We're going to have we're trying. We're going to have some fun. That's for sure. Matt, what's up, buddy? Nate, Zach, Eddie. Please tell me. Do this.
I can't.
What was that shiny stuff on there?
It's cold down here.
Hi, Vicky. Robert, what's up, brother? Mike. We got. Yeah, we're gonna work with you, brother. We're gonna work with you. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Marcy, it's all his fault. 100%.
Everybody here knows I'm a perfect angel.
No.
Wisconsin, that ain't bad. That's a pretty good time. Oh man, this is what I'm talking about. Look, where'd that gonna go? Hey, Keith. He said, "What's up, Buckethead?" And Josh.
My head is not that big.
I bet you that head fill a 5-gallon bucket easy.
Which one?
Not that one. Hold on. That one might be able to fill this cap.
Yeah, hey, that's all right. They'd rather be tickled to death than beat to death. James been working on that same
What do
S10
you
for
mean?
18 years.
What are you talking about?
Adam's
Listen,
my dude. You ever met Adam Frank?
I understand. I understand the
Bob?
S10 pains. What up, homie? The official, listen, the official, there'll be people on the sidelines doing the best they can, but Bob will be the only official live streaming service for the luck of the draw. And what that means is whatever Bob wants, Bob gets. And everybody else that does live streaming, sorry, love y'all too, but y'all get whatever's left over. I just want everybody to know my man Bob is the official for any of my events. Anything I got anything to do with, Bob's always the official dude. That's my Bob has put him to work with me. You know, we made some sacrifices together, man. And I always gonna stay loyal to my homies that sacrifice with me.
I like Bob. Bob's a good dude. Bob
Bob's
is
a great
for
dude.
really good people. Huh?
Kelly's always so mean to me, though, man. I don't even understand what I did to her.
I don't buy that for a minute. Kelly is a sweetheart. Listen, if she put up with Bob, she is a sweet. He deserves a medal. Bob, listen, don't ask for that because Josh will give you a foot massage with his mouth.
Oh man, that is the question, isn't it? We got lots of questions, man, and so probably like the last 5 minutes of the live feed, I'm going to hit the button to make the event live so everybody can get all the details. And listen, all the other live streamers are welcome. You know, I am going to stick to my invite only on the media. I want the legitimate people who are going to represent the industry and the event properly, not the goobers that are always doing this. You know, I get tired of spending all my time and money going to races for people to do like this in front of my shot. Right. Not like once or twice, but like every freaking pass. So yeah, the people that I know that do that, I'm not going to be on the list. I mean, you can come outside the wall, but you're not going to get that.
There's going to be some hurt feelings all the way around.
You're not going to get that good content. There's going to be all kinds of hurt feelings because you know what? I just want this to be the best event possible for everybody in every way, shape, or form. And sometimes you got to be.
You know what I want?
You got to. I'm going to be the good guy, but I might not necessarily be the nice guy in some people's opinions. But
listen,
sometimes you got to make difficult choices.
I just
Go ahead.
Have fun.
Absolutely. Just want to have fun. Listen, I am not ever going to be confrontational with her. She's too mean.
Michael Shannon. Adam Underwood. If we were doing the race in 2030, yes.
You know, everybody asks Tony why he never comes and helps me finish the Blazer.
I told him to bring it.
He go twice as fast with two people. Why do you think you wouldn't be on the list, man? What the hell? Was you mean to me and I didn't catch it? I thought we was friends.
Listen, if
I gotta search your Facebook history now.
If you've cried on the internet, you might as well just not even ask.
This is probably a true statement. All right. Nah, man. Jeremy, we're good, brother. So listen, we'll get to it. Tony hit me with this. I'll be honest, I was a little skeptical at first.
It was a good idea.
Not because of the idea or anything other than, listen, Tony really is one of my dearest friends. And I always hate to mix business and pleasure because I do have the ability to just turn off all emotions and just be strictly about the business. And that can be straining on a relationship, but I know we'll be fine. So Tony's probably like, yes, dick, because he hit me with it, and I was like, I don't know, I'll get back with you. And I was like, to hell with it, let's do it. And I'll be honest, I'm so excited about this thing. I'm so happy.
Tell him why you agreed to do it. I sent nudes, and he said, okay.
So, to me, more important than any of that other shit is our friendship, and I just didn't want it to be. I didn't want any of this to affect that because it's just money. I've had and blown plenty in my lifetime. I really don't. When I say I don't care about money, I don't. I mean, yes, we all need it, but like I've been through that phase and I'm past it. Good people are way more important to me than anything else. So I just had to reflect on a little bit. Now this thing's just been like a hurricane of awesome ideas. And I'm telling you, I'm not going to say that it's going to be the best race of 2024. I will say it's definitely going to be the most unique race. And everything, our whole theme or thought or concept behind this is based around fun. Just to go back to your childhood when you were 5 years old and you were going to piss your pants. You were so excited that your freaking grandpa or your uncle or your dad was taking you to the track. That's what I want everybody to feel like when they're coming to this race. Just piss yourself with excitement because it's just going to be so much fun. And we're going to put a lot of work into it to make sure that everybody, spectators, racers, families, everybody has a great time. Yeah, I'll make a post for the media people. We are going to limit it to the amount of people on track and with full access. Legitimate people, the people I know that respect the game, you're pretty much golden. So go ahead, Tony. It was your idea. Tell them what.
So listen. First and foremost, if you're not going to come to have fun, we don't want you there. Like that's just. I told Josh when I first pitched this to him, and he's like, it might work. I said, dude, listen. I want to give back to all the racers, the fans. Like we want to give back. But at the end of the day, if I'm not going to have fun, I won't do it. Like that's just how I live my life. If I can't enjoy what I'm doing, we're not going to do it. And Josh agreed. And that's kind of when we both got on board with this thing. And once we agreed, hey, let's just have fun with it. And we don't need to make any money off of it. Let's give back what we can give back and watch everybody else have fun and kind of show what an event is supposed to be like. Man, it's kind of snowballed from there, hasn't it?
I'll be honest, it's kind of gotten out of hand into but listen, it's gotten out of hand into everybody else's favor.
Right.
Like I figured it out in small tire class, the way everything breaks down, if I remember correctly, we're paying back 8 or 9 small tire racers. Decent money. Like good money.
Right.
Out of a 128 car field. That's unheard of. That's crazy.
I mean, I've never seen an event like this. Never heard an event like this.
No, not in any way, shape, or form, man. So,
let's start off with we're going to invite 128 racers, right?
Yep.
So the first personal invites, we decided we're going to invite 112. Well, the last 16 are going to be on a random draw, right?
This morning I was at the day job and I was like, you know what? Let's like the last 16 random. So after we do the initial invites for the 112, we'll make a post. Racers, fans, friends and family, whatever, can recommend who they'd like to see in the race. And then we'll make a big list and we'll assign everybody number 1 through however many. And then we'll just do a random.org. And it's the luck of the draw, right? And as we get a little bit further into it, you'll understand a little more. There's a lot of randomness and there's a lot of chance that helps separate puppy kickers per se, and takes the standard bracket climbing out of the equation.
Right.
From the more advanced racers to the intermediate to the entry levels.
And that's kind of what started the idea for me. Was I got so tired of hearing, I can't race this because so-and-so is going to be there. I don't want to go because I can't compete. I can't do this race because I'm not fast enough. Just all of the internet crying and bitching. Like, dude, if you race off the weather or who's going to be there, you'll never race. Never. That's just
right.
The honest reality of it. Like, racing is a game of chance. It's a game of luck. Right? So for me, that's kind of why it came in the way it came in.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, obviously, everybody busts their ass and they prepare, but at the end of the day, it's random chip draw, random stuff happens at the track when you're making a pass, etc. Tuner's game, which necessarily doesn't mean you're gonna, you're taking a gamble there tuning,
right?
Because you're doing the best guess. Or one of my old teachers used to tell me the swag method, sophisticated wild ass guess. Yep. But it's the truth. We're just getting started, so you haven't missed anything.
Listen, it's going to take some following. Like, you're going to have to pay attention to know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, it's a pretty simple concept.
It's just unique. But watch how many people complain about
it. But listen, just like Santa Claus, I see you guys complaining your ass won't be on the invite list.
Absolutely.
No, I really don't think there's going to be any complaints. I think everybody's going to think it's as cool and fun as we do, man. So first off, this is a new track. It's not brand new, but this is an older track that has been resurfaced 2 years ago. But the only thing they've had there is a very small bracket program. They've never had they've never had a no prep race there, to my understanding. And they've never had a large event there. And 2 years ago, they just redid the entire surface. So nobody here has any advantage. Nobody's been there before. There's no data. There's no nothing. So where it is Sloan Harrisburg Raceway, which is in Illinois, on the Indiana-Illinois border. I would have loved to have done this race in Ohio, but Trails doesn't have any more available dates. And the other tracks are all, their schedules are either full with no prep events, or we talked to one that frankly just wanted a ridiculous amount of money for a rental. But even past that, now I'm glad we're not doing it in Ohio, which I love Ohio. We all know this. But listen, D Team has a bunch of races. They released their schedule. I think they have 7 or 8 on the roster this year. Kill Care's doing that crybaby version of Cincy Street Nights. I'm sorry, I'm not even going to be nice about it, but that's what it is. And then Cincy Street Nights will be back, so why compete with all that different stuff?
Right.
So Ohio's got a real full stack schedule, and we found this place over in Illinois, and they're taking great care of us on everything. So that's where it's going to be. Media stuff, I'll make a post in the event. The event will be posted soon, or the event will be posted at the end of the event, and probably after PRI, I'll make a post about getting a hold of me for media stuff. No, it's not a bad drive. It's easy. And the good thing about it for this race is we want to draw. We're going to invite people from all over the country, and this is a nice centralized location. So the people from out west, south, it's kind of equal. I mean, literally, if you look at it in the map, it is kind of almost dead center of the state or the country. So it's kind of equal driving for everybody also. Always allowed to wear shorts. I wore shorts today. What are you talking about? Thanks, brother. I miss you. We got to get together. It's been too long. So the criteria to get in is not be a crybaby, not be an asshole. I mean, listen, we all have a bad day. When I say this, don't think I'm like under a microscope, but let's keep it real. And we all know who these people are. There's always like certain individuals who are always bitching and complaining about every event. And no matter what the event is, what happens, what the circumstances are, these are the people who, if you gave them $100, would bitch that you didn't give them 200 instead of being grateful and just saying thank you for $100.
Right.
So, I talked to Jeff Thomas about this a while back. We were talking about it, and he said he was talking to somebody else about it. And like the analogy that we came up with about the situation is like, if you go to a bar and you're an asshole, they bar you. Because you know what? At the end of the day, this is a two-way relationship, between promoters and racers and spectators. But we don't have to allow assholes at our event. People who are chronic assholes, people who are tearing down the industry, people who are doing no good for any of the rest of us. We don't have to offer them this service. We don't have to play nice with them. We don't have to be assholes to them either, but we just say, hey, guess what? This is an invite-only event, and it is what it is. Yep. Sounds harsh, sounds rude, but I'll be that guy. I don't care. Respectfully, we just don't want that kind of negativity and bullshit, and I don't want to bust my ass for the next 6 months, and I don't want to see Tony do it either. And have some crybaby come on there who's bitching about the rules weren't catered to their specific thing, or God forbid it rains on Friday and we have to push part of the race till Saturday, which it's a 2-day race anyways. But heaven forbid something like that happens, and whatever other slew of bullshit races or reasons people have to complain. So we're just being preemptive. We want all of you who are going to invest your hard-earned money and time coming out to spend the weekend with us to have the best possible experience you can have. And I believe, and Tony does too, preemptively, that includes getting rid of the assholes and the crybabies and making an event for people who really understand and appreciate the sport, love the sport, and understand that, we're human. Shit happens. We're not perfect. Tony and I are both more than willing to work through any mistakes we may make, reasonably as adults.
Yep.
But, there doesn't need to be any stupid bullshit behind it. We're all adults here. Let's act like it. Oh, man, listen, I'm sorry. I'm missing some of these, but, I really, some people are going to be mad at me for this philosophy. I really don't give a fuck. I'm just be real. It's my event, Tony's event. This is what we want to do. So these are like the rules and the stipulations.
I do have I have one stipulation. Renee cannot be security.
No. Yeah, exactly. I mean, listen, we're we're emotional creatures. It does happen occasionally, but I agree. There are people who don't know how to control their emotions, who constantly want to argue and fight and whatever. And yeah, we don't need that. Fuck them.
Right.
I know I'm missing some comments, and I'm
Well, let's get into the rules and payouts and how we're going to run this thing.
yep.
All right. So here's what's going to happen, guys. We are going to, and we're inviting 128 racers, right? Those 128 racers are going to be cut into 2 different classes. So nobody can complain, nobody can whine, and this is all guaranteed money, right? This is guaranteed. Like if I have to take it out of my bank account, sell my left kidney, put Renee on the corner, this is guaranteed money. The 128 racers are going to be split into 2 different categories, Class A, Class B. Okay? We don't know what class you're going to be in. Class A is going to run for 20 grand. Class B is going to run for 10 grand.
Both classes have the same car rule requirements.
Same
There's
car
no
rule
difference.
requirements, same count, same everything. The only difference is 20 grand, 10 grand. Like that is the only difference. But because we're doing this way, so nobody knows who you're racing, what class you're going to be in. Nobody knows any of that. We don't even know that until we actually draw. So that gives all the I can't show up because he's racing. I can't compete with this guy. That throws all that out the window, right? First round losers of each of those classes will go into a free second chance race for $5 grand. So you're going to have a 20, a 10, and a $5,000 race that is guaranteed. We're not throwing extra money on top of it. This is a guaranteed purse. And that's what you're going to get. And we're going to pay back how many spots, Josh?
Well, we're going to pay back first and second place in the A class and the B class. But the semifinalists from the A class and are going to race the semifinalists from the B class. So we'll have 2 pairs. They'll race, and then the winner of those races will race each other, and they'll get $2,000. Then on the second chance race, we're paying back. Sorry, listen, it's been a lot of last minute stuff today.
The second chance was 5,000.
Yeah, second chance is 5,000.
And we'll probably split that into 4 and 1.
Yeah, we'll split that. Yeah, 4 and 1. So Class A, first place will be 15,000. Second place will be 4,000, and then $1,000 of that $1,000 of that 20 grand goes to the semifinals race. And then the $10,000 race is 7,000 for first, 2,000 for second, and 1,000 goes to the semifinalists in that race.
Right.
So that eliminates all the stuff of everybody saying races that don't pay back far enough. How's that bracket racing? So now first and second place in the A and the B class are going to be paid out. Now semifinalists, instead of getting nothing, the 4 semifinalists have a chance for a mini race, a bonus race, where somebody can win 2,000. Then we also have the crapped out race. So at the end of the race, at the end of every finals, when everything's run in small tire, we're going to take we'll draw 2 names out of there, 2 random names. Doesn't matter. You must be able to race. You must be on the property and you must be able to race. Obviously, if you're broke or something, we'll have to find somebody else. But at the end of the race, then we'll have 2 more racers line up for $2,500. Complete and total random. So it could be people that have already won money, could be people that went out first round in the main race, first round in the second chance race. But now you can hang out and possibly still go home with $2,500. It's all a gamble. We're trying to make it as random and as fun as possible. Kind of like a game show a little bit. You know what I mean? Just have fun. Take some of the bullshit out of it, some of the stress out of it, add a little bit of excitement and intrigue. You know what I mean? And again, mainly give back. Give back to the people. Look, the racers are the driving force of this industry. You guys, just like the rest of us, bust your ass, take every spare dollar you have and put in your race car. That's what feeds the industry. Busting ass all winter and saving up money so you have the ability to race throughout the summer and come and hang out with people like us and do these events. So for me and Tony, we want to give back. You guys already know me giving back is already a big thing, and Tony likes to give back too. So that's why it's a good match. I'm not worried. Like I say, if it doesn't cost me any money, that'd be great. But I'll be honest, this is the first year for it. I don't expect us to do well. But if we break even, I'll be happy. But if we do well for you guys and gals, that's the main thing that I care about. I just want to have fun. It's a lot of work to put these races on. And when you're not someone who does it solely for money or ego or whatever else, and you do it because you enjoy hanging out with your hood rat friends, it's a lot, man. It's kind of a big burden to carry. So that's why I don't have any problem eliminating assholes and lessening my burden for all the work we're going to do.
Listen, my whole goal, I honestly don't care if it costs me money. My whole goal is for everybody to walk away there happy and like that was the greatest event ever. And know that Renee McKinney is known as Anal Annie. Just so you guys know.
Honestly, probably going to be after PRI. My day job schedule and my evening side job schedule is slammed until PRI.
Yeah.
We've started a list between us. Tony's obviously got to get ready for PRI. He's going to be in the booth at Suncoast. What booth's the car going to be in?
It's going to be in Suncoast booth. We'll have the car in the Suncoast booth, and then we've got autograph sessions with like 5-6 different companies, I think.
So both our schedules are just foobar.
Yeah.
But we'll start sending out invites after PRI. Tons of chances to win. Like I said, I believe 8 or 9 small tire guys are going home with money, or gals.
Right.
Also, hard tire and stick shift class. All the rules are uncaged rules, which is next to none. And we did make the only change we made to hard tire on my rule set is I'm so tired of changing back and forth from 200 to 400 to whatever the latest fad or trend is or whatever everybody's. I don't give a shit what you run. You can run a 200 or a 400. I don't give a shit. Whatever works best for your car, show up with that motherfucker and take it down the track. Whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? Show up with what works best for you and race. Yes, sir. Make sure you, I'll be there Friday and Saturday. Well, I'll be in town Thursday evening, but I won't be to the show till Friday and Saturday. Make sure you text me so we can hook up.
Torino Gaming. Yeah, we'll make it once we invite everybody and we start getting the invite list. You think we'll make it public, won't we?
Yeah.
They still don't know who they're racing. Like, we won't know who they're racing.
Yeah, we won't have any idea who's racing, who's anything.
Right.
Literally Friday, right after the drivers' meeting, we'll have a board up and we're going to draw. We'll draw a name, and that'll be A1 left, A1 right, B1 left, B1 right, and we'll just draw the names and go across. It's a random chip draw, just like any other race, same old there. But now by splitting it up into 2 classes, that switches the odds up of how many killers you have to race. You could get 3 killers in each class. You could get 6 killers in one class and none in the other. Who knows? But and honestly, though, with doing the second chance race the way we are, so everybody who ends up in the second chance race ought to be pretty similarly matched up. Sure, you could have a killer who missed the tune, but honestly, that doesn't happen that much.
Right.
So all the people who go out first round, they ought to funnel into the second chance race. Again, no entry, free entry. And you all should be fairly competitive. It should kind of, after the first round, it should kind of sort itself out to align everybody with reasonably competitive races. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep. Flashlight start, stick shift class, yes. Hard tire class, yes.
Jeremy, we're not doing random spots just because that goes along with kind of the theme that, hey, this is it's gambling. Every time we hop in the car, it's gambling. So it's luck of the draw. Are you going to get lucky and run for 20K, or are you going to get lucky and run for 10? It's just the way we decided we want to do it.
It's front side. Front side. Yep. 120. We're inviting 128 small tire cars.
Yeah.
Well, probably your boy, because we got no money to pay anybody. We're both dipping into our savings pretty deep on this, so I'm going to bring my old crusty ass out of retirement, and I'm going to be on the flashlight. What the hell did Jerry Lee say?
I don't know, but Renee's going to make me tongue punch her butthole later.
Nope.
That's why I said,
if racers want to split, they can split. Whatever. I'm handing first place X amount of dollars, and whatever happens there's there. But
I think he's talking about Class A and Class B. Why not having 15-15 instead 20 and 10? And for me, it's because it's luck of the draw.
Yeah. I'm scrolling back, so I might miss some of that intent.
And yes, we are looking for sponsors.
Yeah. We've had a few reach out already, but we're definitely going to need some. We're definitely going to need some help.
Listen, we want to give back. Like,
no,
we want to give back to everybody, and if we can get enough sponsors on board, we're going to give back to spectators, to more racers. To, like, we're not doing this to make money. Any sponsorship money we get is going to go out.
No, I wouldn't. Some people do, and I don't have anything against them doing it. I don't believe in racing in my own race. If it's done and worth a fuck, we'll bring it and grudge race some people though, but I won't enter the race.
Just so everybody
especially this, because this is a race for you guys. This
right.
isn't a race for me.
I'm not racing in it. I have
water.
I have zero want to race in my own race.
Water burnout only. Yep. Like I said, if the Blazer's done worth a shit, I'll bring it and grudge race some people, but I won't race in the race.
Brian said, winner of Class A and Class B going to race for the champion? Dustin Stewart, can you send me sponsor info?
Yeah, we're working on the proposal now. I'll have that done by the end of the week. Just message the event, the page. I'm going to put the page live here in just a few minutes, and you can do all that.
Man, Rob Smith don't like you.
What?
He wants to see me run out of your life. Look at that. You got to have a running car first, Rob.
Why you want me to lap him?
We're not circle track racing.
Ooh, look at that. That sounds like a good grudge race.
Brent, we'll see. Hey, I'm not gonna race in it. Listen, I love Brent. Brent's a good buddy of mine, but he talks as much shit as you do.
No, Brent, I'm saying I'll bet on you to grudge race him. Fuck Tony McKinney.
Listen, he got to bring somebody in for him.
No, the other classes aren't invite only. I wish we could do. We are capping them at 64 cars. I know that won't happen, but since it's a 2-day event, if by some weird fluke there did end up being 64 hard tire and 64 stick shift that wanted to enter, I think that's where we got to cap it at. But I'm not going to make that invite only, especially after Uncaged. The way you guys showed up in those two classes, really, that's the only reason we're doing those two classes. The way you guys showed up, I kind of felt like, because this was going to be just a small tire race, but then I was like, man, those guys really showed up at Uncaged in force, and kind of feel bad leaving them out.
Right, he doesn't need any. No.
Listen, don't listen to him. I need all the encouragement I can get. All right. Yeah, definitely. He'd catch that. Yeah, he would. He's a light guessing.
Hey, it ain't guessing if you're winning.
Nope. Well, we already talked about that. Don't get me fired up on that again.
No, come on. I want to see all the tears.
That's the dumbest shit anybody ever said. Guess the light. Oh, I mean, that's your job. You're supposed to get a 1, and I'll just leave it at that.
I'm supposed to wait for it to come on, watch the other guy leave, and then take off. Chases a race.
That's about 10 feet.
We actually moved it forward.
From 20 feet. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a great time, man. It's going to be a great time. I'll be excited to see you there, man. It was green, but my ass looked for it to be red, and fuck, it's green.
Oh, did Brent guess? Brent guess this weekend? You guessing, motherfucker? No.
Mark it on your calendar, man. May 24th and 25th. You don't want. Mark it on your calendar.
Yep. Listen, I'm really excited for this deal, man. I think it's going to be fun.
Oh, Nitrous bounty. Oh. So any Nitrous car that wins any class, hard tire, stick shift, or small tire, any Nitrous car that wins the entire event, we decided we're going to give them $500. Since there's been some talk here lately, and Bobby's determined that he's going to be the king of everything with Nitrous.
Where's Bobby and Jason at right now? I think those are the only two that.
No, did you see that little deer he caught had like half an antler?
Yeah. He's probably still out there trying to figure out how to gut it.
He had upside down over like a 5-gallon bucket. It was so small. Oh, hey, Adam Underwood has a. What if you use Nitrous and a turbo? Fuck it. Whatever. Hey.
Does Nitrous still work?
I mean, if you're spraying the whole time, sure, why not? What do you think?
I say if they got nitrous, we give them the bounty.
If you got nitrous, if you're using nitrous, don't be. Listen, I know how y'all are. We'll be wanting to see them graphs. You know what I mean? We'll be wanting to see that data.
Yeah.
I'll just be putting a bottle in there like, I got nitrous.
Bobby said you're still recovering.
Yeah, nitrous bounty's gonna be good. Let's keep it fun. I mean, listen, 10 soldiers, those guys are flying. I mean, it's not that they're not competitive, and I know they're making some changes to go faster. So,
There's Jason.
oh yeah, I had you in mind, brother. I had you in mind.
Jason, they said don't worry about it. A small block 4 to put you up first round anyway.
Oh,
I'm just playing. I need to come see you tomorrow. I was just playing.
lock the doors. Lock the doors. Nitrous only. Okay, we'll do nitrous only.
All right.
We'll make it nitrous only. I like that better, man. That's more of a, you know what I mean? That's a bigger flex than having multiple power adders.
Yeah, but how do you flex? You got a 959 cubic inch against a 347.
I mean, that's a big flex. I mean, that's like showing up to the party with dink versus donk.
And y'all will be able to tell by the wrap that's going to be on this blazer.
Anybody that does wraps, I'm looking for a company to pay for one full retail. I know my boy Tony's getting ready to start doing them, but listen, I got trust issues. Oh man.
All right, 957.
So what we got we got the semifinalists. Some more randomness is a couple of times each day we're going to go through and scrape the track.
And we're not going to say when. We don't know when. When we decide it's gotten too good or we just don't like the direction it's going, we'll scrape it.
Just run out there and scrape it real quick.
It could be after somebody does a burnout.
What else? No tech card fee.
Your entry fee is your fee. So that entry fee pays for the driver. Now, there's still entry fee for your crew and your crew chief and all that. But your fee is your fee. There's no extra, oh, hey, when you get here, you got to do this, you got to do that.
Yeah, racers, $250 gets the racer in the gate and entered into the race for small tire. Same thing for hard tire and stick shift, which isn't $250. Those are $100 each.
Anybody that wants an invite, just start blowing Josh up.
Just start texting this number.
No. I was playing.
No, go ahead and but on a serious note, go ahead and start sending me messages on the on Messenger.
No, have them go to the page.
Or through the event page, which will still go to my OGR Messenger. I like the way you think.
Josh for president of maybe of the LBGT.
Oh God!
You're gonna get banned.
Oh man,
let Duck in. We did. We told Josh he could race.
So we do have a lot of contests and stuff planned for spectators. give you guys back prizes and cash and have some fun. We're going to do 50-50 each day. It does, doesn't it?
Need a bigger logo.
For all your golf cart needs.
Them's my people right there.
For all your golf cart needs. Yeah, he's right. He probably doesn't get enough.
Listen. If you seen my messenger, you'd think totally different. A lot of it's hate mail.
I can relate.
And check.
No way, man. Listen, I mean, you're like one of the dudes that's ideal in my book, man. You know what I mean?
But you said he complained a lot.
No. No. And he takes the whole thing without lube.
Hey, come here, pumper. What is it? What is he? The fist pump 5,000?
You should see he sits on it. He'll sit on it and go like this, and then it's like an image on the wall, and he'll just spin around. It's mesmerizing. What the hell? Ladies get back tire. We VIP tickets will be $100, which will be parking and some other perks. We're putting that program together now, but we won't be taking payments for any VIP stuff. There also is camping on site, but I have to go out there and figure all that part out so I can know how many spots we can have and hook up and all that stuff. So I don't want to over or undersell anything. I believe that 100%.
That's what that dot was.
I
know it was a following dot.
What is? With a whole fist. A whole fist. I don't know if he's getting an invite or not.
I don't know. We might put him on the reserve list.
Yeah. It's like he's a good kid, but sometimes
he's an asshole.
Talk shit. Sometimes he talks shit.
Do
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, no, I like it when he's asshole to you, just not me. Yeah. Say, hey, Christopher.
Nah, he's gone. He's gone.
You know any jokes?
He's gone. He's gone.
Is he going to be racing? Is it? I talked to him a couple of weeks ago. He said his motor was about done. I think it was about done or had just been finished.
I thought he was going to borrow Ricky's car.
My man.
Oh, here he comes.
No curfew. So it's a party. We'll finish out half the race on Friday and the other half Saturday.
Oh, I thought you was Josh or Christopher.
Front side. You'll have to drive a little bit for this one. It's Sloan Harrisburg in Illinois. I'm getting ready to put post the info up here in just a second.
Ricky said it's broke. Hey, is that why you was telling me Ricky needed a new tuner?
What's that?
Is that why you was telling me Ricky Palmer needed a new tuner?
Oh, I never said that. Julie knows way better. But Julie, I'll give you Tony's address if you want to go kick his ass.
I love Julie. I like Ricky. Ricky's awesome.
Good. Get his ass.
Ricky, I didn't say it. Josh said
he did.
it.
He did too. What the hell? Tell him.
BBC Ricky, really?
He posted it. He posted it up there. You didn't see that picture?
I knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It's pretty close.
In 2030.
Staging lanes there. Oh, that track is big. That track's huge.
Yeah.
There's plenty of room for everything.
Ooh.
It's a street race at a track, bro. What you talking about, Willis? They're going to get a quick glance, and that's it. Oh, KD. Well, now that we put our date up, they'll probably have a race the same day. No, I won't. I'll never race in my own race.
Yeah.
Yep, we'll probably. They do have concessions, and we probably will have a few food trucks as well. So we're gonna have some fun. Yeah, we don't have hardly any rules, man. I don't like rules. I just want to have fun. So I think we pretty much covered everything, man.
I think so.
We've got a few sponsors on board already. We definitely need some more. Let's see.
Hey, girl. Want to say hi to people? Huh? You want to say hi? You want to say hi?
Is that my dog?
Yeah. Yeah.
She ready to come home?
You want her? You want to go
Yeah.
touch her? You want to go home and touch her? Huh? Look.
Come on, baby.
Come on.
I'll be over to pick you up.
Come on. Well, say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
That poor dog.
Look.
Look how scared she is. What have you been doing to her?
Oh.
She knows she's not
Poor
allowed
puppy.
to
She's not allowed to jump up, so I pick her up and she don't know what to do.
Renee, we're not asking you about taking my dog home. She said no. Ooh. You know what?
What?
You got me. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll do something for that. We'll do something for that.
Yeah.
I like that idea. I got to write that down. I like that idea. Thank you,
Who put that? Let's see.
Alex. Shad Media. So the event is now live. Let me get this. Let's go here. I'll put the link in here for you guys.
Did you put it live?
Yep, the event is now live. So,
Mike, it's going to be water burnout only.
it's going to be at Sloan Harrisburg in Illinois, Tommy. Oh, yeah, girl. I know you can do it, though. So there's the link right there for everybody.
All right, I'll look. Shane, we're going to do something. We're going to do.
Yeah, we're doing the 50-50, but we're doing a couple other. Don't you worry. We got the
Listen.
spectators hooked up
Everybody's going to be able to make money at this thing, except for me
and
and
have
you.
fun. Well, I mean, that's all right.
Hey,
I just want to have fun with my friends.
I'm telling you, my only goal is for people to have fun. Like if people walk away and say that was the baddest race we've been to in a long time, dude, I'm happy and content.
My man.
Is that what you call it, or is that what Josh calls it?
No, that's Noah.
Huh?
That's Noah. That's his boy Noah.
Oh,
Takes the pictures. So also just I got a stupid schedule, man, this year. I don't know how I got talked into all this shit, but so we're doing this race May 24th, 25th. I have another race I'm partnering with somebody on July 20th. We'll go over details with that next week. Of course, Uncaged, which is pretty much going to be the same, but more money. And then August 30th and 31st, another 2-day event, another partnership with another promoter, and it's going to be a banger as well. So mark those dates on your calendar. We're going to have a lot of fun this year. All these races, anything I'm involved with is going to be based around just having fun, community, and, no bullshit. I think Uncaged went off real smoothly last year. We had, I think it was like 99% bullshit free. And I think there was a little bit of bullshit that was unnecessary. There was some feedback I got that, listen, I've written it down and I'm going to fix those things. And I appreciate the feedback. And we've incorporated those kind of things into what we're doing with these other things too. So always open to respectful feedback. Never listening to probably will listen to bullshit, but then we're just gonna put you on the not invited list, real simply. Nah. Corey, what's up, brother?
there's going to be a lot of good races this year. I just hope they don't oversaturate the market.
Well, Tammy, I'm a part of 4 races this year, and only one of them are in Ohio. And there's just no available dates in Ohio. I don't want to compete with any of my friends. I don't want to oversaturate Ohio, and I just want to have a good time. So rather than get into any kind of competitive pissing match, I just decided to do get involved in things that were far enough away that it wouldn't affect Ohio races, but that we could still have fun together.
Right.
I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to get into all that scheduling on top of each other stuff. I just want to have fun. Yeah, that's and the other thing is with this Harrisburg, it is like dead center of the country. It is so easy for anybody to get to from anywhere. Kind of all things being equal.
Being we're going to have that many racers from all over the country, it just makes way more sense.
Yeah. So we're going to have a lot of fun. And I've missed a lot of comments. I'm going to go back through. I know there's some things I saw. Nick, I saw your comment about the kids for the food. They do have concessions on site. I'm just not sure how big that is, and it will be open. So we definitely got to figure out about supplemental stuff, but I'm open to those any kind of ideas on that kind of stuff too. You know me, I loves the kids. And then the quick recap is stick shifts and hard tire class are pretty much last year OGR's typical rules. Only difference is I don't give a shit if you're in hard tire, if you run a 200 or a 400 tread wear. whatever you want to do, you know, as long as it has tread on it all the way across and it's a legitimate street tire, you're good to go. Small tire, we're doing 128 car field. Well, we're doing 264 car fields, invite only. The last 16 people will be chosen by random.org contest, where you can either submit yourself or recommend a racer that's friend, family, whatever, and we'll assign everybody a number, and we'll pick 16 people at random. That way you guys, the community, have also helped in the selection process. But those racers will have to be approved. I mean, real talk, if it's somebody that's constantly crying about everything and they get recommended, they're not going to get a number. I'll make the unpopular decision. It's not hard. I'm at a stage in my life where it's not hard for me to make a decision to stay away from fuckery and bullshit.
Right.
Just keep it real. So it's not a hard decision, but I'll make the difficult decision for what I feel is the greater good. And I understand that's probably not popular for some people, but just give us a chance and see if it's more enjoyable this way or not. So we're going to go 264 car fields, and after first round, that'll give us a third 60 car field for a free entry buyback race for $5,000. So we'll have Class A, which is going to pay out 20 grand total. Class B, no difference in rules or specifications or requirements, which will pay out $10,000 total. And then the buyback race, which will pay out $5,000.
Right.
The semifinalists that go out in the A and the B class, the four of them will come together and race each other for $2,000. And then when the entire race is over, we're going to draw two names out of a hat or bucket or whatever the hell we're doing. And you know what we need to do? I was thinking about this. We just need to write everybody's name on ping pong balls with a Sharpie and get one of those big bingo tumblers.
All right.
That'll be fun. That'll be fun. They're cheap. I was looking at them. They're not that bad. Oh, yeah. So at the end of the race, when everybody's done, we're going to draw two names. You must be able to race. If you've left or your car's broke and you can't make the call, we'll draw an alternate. But then these two people, random draw, have the chance to race for $2,500. Any nitrous only car, any car that's nitrous only that wins a class will get an additional $500.
So there's like three people that can win $500.
Potentially, yeah.
Like,
so you win a class. There's your nitrous car's potentially an extra $500. Oh, my man, we will plaster Hurricane Custom seasons all over it. I appreciate it. They're not that bad. I'll send you what I've been looking at. The only other thing, Nick, is you gotta bring the baby to hang out with me. That's all. I think that was the only thing I didn't cover yet, was you gotta bring the kid over to hang out with me for a little bit. Bro, this is going to be I really feel like this is going to be the most fun and exciting race of the year in terms of I really feel like it's going to be like the funnest race, man, and we're just going to have a great time. I just don't see how it can't be. Well, I know, but listen, really though, they're the underdogs in this day and age. So listen, if somebody comes and swings those big old nitrous jugs and wins, I just feel like the odds are kind of stacked against them in this day and age. And we just wanted to do something a little extra for them, like, because I kind of feel like if you win this event with Nitrous, you're an elite badass. Like you're not just a badass, you're like a badass, because the list of people we have to invite, you know, is a whole range of stuff, a whole range of badasses. So, you know,
Well, hey,
whether they're a 4-second badass or a 5-second badass, there's not going to be any easy racing going on this whole weekend.
If they win with Nitrous, they probably deserve it, because with the cost of Nitrous, they sprayed $2,800 worth of Nitrous anyway.
No shit. Yeah. I didn't think about that. We're probably just reimbursing them for 2 passes.
Hey, we'll refill 1 bottle if you win. Hey, there's my boy. That's my homie right there.
You Bub,
Hey.
You wouldn't believe what Tony said. He said that deer was so small you hung upside down over a 5-gallon bucket. Why you hang out with people like this, man?
Bobby, you got to go back and watch it. You'll see.
No, you don't.
Bobby, you made us bring some money to the table for the Nitrous cars.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. We just talking about it, man. Your post really was the inspiration for us to do a bounty. Any Nitrous car that wins any class gets an extra $500. So
Oh, I thought we was tight. Hey, I'm not going to tell you what Brent Self said about you earlier. Shut up, man.
Oh shit. Hold on, man. Look, that was so good. I gotta put it up a second time.
Hey, ask Bobby if he got hurt trying to run and save me. Hey, Bobby come running up there, couldn't breathe. He was like, man, I just ran 27 feet to get here.
That's all right. Hey, who else ran though?
Hey, Bobby was my boy.
All right. Well, see, I would have if I was there. There's the details, Bobby.
Hey, for real, Bobby is like, Bobby's as good as they come. Like he's got my back no matter what. And doing this shit that we do, it's hard to say that. Like Bobby will tell you, there's some real dudes and there's some real fucked up dudes. And Bobby's a real dude, man. He's always there to help. I'm done talking about Bobby.
Oh shit.
Yes, Renee, we know you got my back. Renee, come up there with a damn hammer.
Well, we always know Renee's got your back.
Oh,
Bobby, for them 2 comments, you get the first invite. It's May 24th, 25th. Just write it down, brother. You in.
Yes, Jason, 100%.
Look, if you crack off another good one, I'll let you pick who's just getting the second invite.
Dude, no, he don't need no help. Tony as well.
Bullshit. Like I told Brent, I need all the help I can get fucking with Tony. No.
Bobby, I'm going to tell you what Brent said. If you don't do no more comments, I'm going to block him.
All right, Steve. We'll see you, brother. I'll catch up with you at PRI, man.
You know he's from Mississippi. You can't even spell.
That's all right. We already know. Captain Swing It there. All right. fuck it, I'm a man of my word. You get to pick the second person that's getting invited.
Yeah, but they got to be over 50.
Oh.
I'm just playing, Bobby.
Bobby said, I ain't running next time, motherfucker.
I'm 47. You can't swing on me. I'm young.
Oh, shit. So, yeah, we're going to have some fun. It's going to be a good time.
Oh, it's going to be a blast.
All right, I'm going to recap it one last time, and then I'm going to get off of here. Oh,
I'm making fun of you.
Damn. Look, Tony, I can't go back on my word. Bobby just fucked you.
Bobby's on
All right, Bobby.
Hey, 10 points for Bob. That deer wasn't a 10-pointer. I know that. -1.
Hey, that's all right. I seen some deer this season. They had no antlers. I saw one that just had one just barely sticking through the fur. People just, Bobby's wasn't all that bad, all things considered.
You said you drained it in a 2.5-gallon bucket. Bobby, get off the internet. I didn't think they had internet where you was at.
Listen, I'm about to send you a link. Come right on with us.
No.
What you mean no?
No.
Holy shit. I got 47 messages. I'm not answering any messages tonight. I'll just tell you all that now. Y'all have worn me out today as it is. But
how many messages you get?
No, I didn't have any on Messenger when we started. I got 47 right now.
Where's Bobby?
Oh shit. Well, that's why I said I'm gonna go over the rule. I'm gonna go over the classes one more time, real quick, so we can see how much more we can make Tony suffer. But listen, this dude, he fucks with me all day, so you know what I mean. Oh shit. Oh, phew.
My dude, James, that dude, you can't listen. I'm gonna tell you right now, you cannot hang around Bobby and have a bad day. I don't care what happens to you. Bobby will make it funny.
I appreciate it. Bobby killing more than Justin.
No, hell no. Let's go over the rules.
So, hey,
go over the rules. Stop typing, motherfucker. Go over the rules.
What you talking about? What do you mean? What the fuck? Where is how many emails did I send your ass today? Damn. Anyways, hold on, Bob. I'm sending it right now.
No.
So anyways, go ahead and tell the rules. Well, I'll send Bobby the invite.
Where you want me to start? In the beginning?
Yeah, might as well.
All right. So the rules or the qualifications?
Yeah, just start from scratch. We got plenty of time now. Bobby's going to come on.
No, we do not. All right. So 128 cars. Oh, there's my dude Lonnie. Extreme Automatics, y'all. 128 cars is going to be invite. We're going to have Class A, Class B. Class A pays 20,000. Class B pays 10,000. Nobody knows what class they're racing in, what they're racing for. There's no chip swaps, no nothing. Like you get drawn, you're racing in this class. You get drawn, you're racing in this class. Losers, the first round loser of each bracket goes into a second chance race, and that's for $5,000 free entry. There is a $250 buy-in, and that gets you in the door. That is your tech card. That's everything. So it's not going to cost you any extra money. You pay $250. That's it. Your crew, your friends, your family, they all have to pay to get in. Bobby is going to pay extra to get in, just because I know he's going to have ICE chasing him all the way through the gate. He's an illegal. You're not supposed to be encouraging him.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to have hard tire and stick
What's up,
shift.
brother? Go ahead.
And then we're going to give back to the racers. So one big pop and let's get it. We're going to get back to the racers. So at any point in time, racers will be able to get money. The winner of Class A and Class B are going to race for an additional $25,000 or $2,500. And they have to race. No bullshit of what happened at US 60, and you're going to push your car with a golf cart. Like, you're going to race, or you're not going to get the money. That's just bottom line. We're going to pull 2 random racers out right at the end, and they're going to race for $2,500. And the semifinalists of each class, or not the semifinalists, all 4 semifinals losers are going to race for an additional $2,000. They can cry all they want. James, listen, they'll cry if MPK gets invited. They'll cry if they're not real racers. That, like, y'all. James is a good friend of mine, by the way. Bobby, he's a good dude. But like, he doesn't. A lot of these people don't see. Oh, they're just TV racers. And Bobby goes through this a lot because Bobby's like me. Bobby races. Like, he goes out and he races. He street races. He backside. He just races. That's what he likes to do. But you show up and it's, oh, you're not a real racer. You're a street outlaw. You're a fake racer. You're a fake street racer. You're this. You're that. You know, it doesn't matter. They cry no matter what. We're either not real racers, or we only race on TV, or now we're racing and we're puppy kicking, or like, it's always something.
But listen, if you get an invite and you cry about who else is on the list, guess what happens to your invite?
You're gonna get kicked out.
It'll go someone else who ain't scared.
Right.
I said the way it filters out, the way it gets separated out, you know, by the time it's all said and done, I was doing the math earlier. I think between all the classes and paying back 8 or 9 spots on small tire, or, you know, paying 8 or 9 small tire racers, you know, when it's all said and done, we're probably handing out 40 or 50 grand to racers that weekend. So I'm not overly open to listening to bullshit. Hey,
Right.
if your nuts ain't big enough to go up against someone like Bobby, just stay your ass home. There's
Right.
plenty of other races that weekend. We'd love to have you at ours. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun, but stay your ass somewhere else. It's cool.
I love our Tony shows up.
I sent Bobby the thing.
I like racing with Jasper and all them guys, man. I do miss it. Like, we have a lot of fun when we show up. And Jasper, and for the most part, most of them guys are like, they're just great people to be around. That's why I do it. But then you still get a few of them guys that are, oh, he's not real street. He's not this. He's not that. But Rob Smith says there's real street and there's TV. Bobby Ducote is real street.
I mean, if you see the dude racing on the streets frequently, you can't say he ain't street.
Bobby is real deal, and there is people that are real, and there's people that aren't. Like, they say they are, but they will only show up if there's a camera. They will only show up if there's a YouTube benefiting them, or they will only show up if there's a TV camera from Street Outlaws, or they will only show up. Like, man, if you race, just have fun with it.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you.
I hope you guys are having fun. I'm having fun. My damn neck and cheeks hurt from laughing. I've had so much fun. I can't wait for this, man.
Hey, listen. The first time I showed up to a race down at the pad down in Louisiana, I didn't know anybody down there. I knew Bobby, and that was it. Bobby looks at me and goes, it's nighttime. He said, listen, if you wreck your car, stay in your car till somebody comes and gets you. I said, what? He said, stay in your car. The alligators and the wild boar will eat you. I was like, you're bullshit. He said, I promise you I'm not. And somebody else was like, yeah, stay in your car. I was like, oh, hell no.
Oh, I don't think he's too Hollywood. I think he's probably just he's just probably
having
dressing that big old monster he put down earlier.
It won't let me on. That's because I blocked you.
Yes, sir. It's on YouTube right now, live, but it'll be on YouTube and Facebook and LinkedIn for the rewatch. You guys definitely got to come out and kick it with us. It's not that far from you guys. On his casting couch.
You know you're in the bubble bath.
You know you're in your 40s if you know what the casting couch is.
Yeah.
I mean, I never watched it, but I didn't miss me.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Josh's computer doesn't get viruses; it gets STDs.
No, I'll send it to you on Messenger.
Bobby, no.
What you do is click the link.
Can I rename him?
Here, text it to here. Oh, there you go.
Did you get it?
Yeah. Man, the life I lived, I'm about in my 80s. I'm in the body of a 48-year-old.
How old are you?
48.
Damn, you're old.
I am old. I've lived a long, hard, fast life, so I'm like in dog years in this fucking body. What the cyber herpalates? Oh yeah.
Damn it. Hey, are you in the bubble bath? He's in the bubble bath, ain't he?
No. I've been waiting on this. Fuck you, Tommy.
Hey, that camera added about 40 pounds.
What's up, here?
That's why I love Chelsea. See that Tony has more gray.
Tony got a 17-inch forehead, too, that receding ass hairline.
Hey, y'all say hi to Bobby Murillo.
Hey, what's your knees like?
My knee is fine. It healed.
I think I had to take it to the
Huh?
Y'all seen how to take him to the pharmacy to get his little patched up and shit?
I seen that.
Bobby
I
kissed,
was wondering why there was preparation H in that basket though.
They keep that on him.
Bobby kissed it, made it better.
No, I did not.
What are you eating now? Listen, this dude can eat more than anybody I know. I promise you, and faster.
I remember them days.
So where's the
Problem
race?
is-
When's the race gonna happen?
In Illinois.
When?
Down the bottom corner of Illinois, May 24th, 25th.
Okay. 28th.
28.
Yep. 28, 10, 5, still roof quarter, no wheelie bars, basic safety gear.
Is Tony invited?
No.
I'm not gonna run because it's mine and Josh's
You
race.
scary motherfucker.
But
Hey, but listen, y'all can grudge race though.
I'll take Tony first round.
I'll bring my car in graduation.
I'll dap that ass.
I'll bring my new car in graduation.
I'm good with that. Bring the red one too. I'm bringing the black one.
Okay. Hey, this would be a fun race. It's gonna be fun.
Not for
It's
you.
gonna be
You'll
fun.
be mad as fuck.
No, I won't. I get to
Well,
hang
it'd
out
be way
with
more
you.
fun for me then.
I still get to hang out with you.
I hope Josh drives one.
Huh?
Yeah, it's legit drive. Yeah, it's legit invite only, man.
Man, it's just so good.
What the hell you got?
It's peanut butter balls.
That
Oh shit.
anything with balls he'll put in his mouth.
Only black ones.
That was a whole bag 37 seconds ago. Where's Pop?
He's dead.
No, that's fucked up.
I don't know. He's at his house. He's at his house.
I ever tell you about the time Bobby duct taped my kid to a pole?
I didn't duck that. Ratchet strapped him. Hey, y'all want to play charades? Who am I?
Bobby, I thought we was tight.
We a lot tighter than your connection.
Oh. Y'all, oh,
Tell him.
my legend.
So you can't fight, dude.
Hey, hold that dog up next to you. Look at the heads on this thing. Tell me they don't look alike. They look just alike.
That's daddy's baby. So
What
it's
you
gonna
doing
be
tonight?
the bottom part of Illinois.
Yes.
Yep. Bottom southeast corner.
As long as we ain't filming, I'm down.
You ain't this Memorial Weekend.
I'm glad you're more weekend.
He done said you get the first invite.
As long as it don't interfere with filming, I'm there.
All right.
And who you pick for second?
Justin, Tony's daddy.
Look, don't,
Hey, you know how
listen,
happy,
y'all heard it. I gotta be a man of my word. So them's the first two invites going out.
you know how happy Bobby was that he finished 1 point ahead of me.
But I still did though.
Hey, bro. No, it said Harrisburg, Sloan Harrisburg, David. After PRI, we'll start sending out invites.
I
We know some people.
I got lost on the Group A and Group B. How much money are we raising for?
It depends on what you draw for.
One small tire class racing for 20 grand, the other small tire class racing for 10 grand.
Why don't you put it all together and let them race for 30?
Because it takes away all the, like up here, Bobby, it's different up here. We got legit. Well, I can't race because so-and-so's showing up. I can't race because I can't beat him. So it takes all that away where everybody wants to race because they don't know who they're racing.
All right, so let me tell you this. Just as a racer looking out, like looking in, not as a friend, just a racer, but I'm not driving 12 hours for $10,000. And you got to think about other people not going to drive in case they get that $10,000 group either.
That's the thing. Nobody will know until the day we draw.
That's why nobody's going
I'll
to.
send you. So, but
Like,
if
if
you
that's
have
not,
more,
like, I'm not being a dick, like, you my buddy, but I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, like, if that's how it's going to be, I don't give a shit about coming. And that's going to be a lot of other racers' ideas, too, because they're like, well, what if we travel 10, 15 hours, get there, and we don't want to race for 10 grand? Like,
Yeah,
just
but
being honest.
I feel that. But you also take the chance of racing, going any 12 hours and racing somewhere for 50 grand and going home with nothing
100%.
because you went out first round, right?
100%. But you got to think about how
It's a gamble.
You got to think about how these stupid fuckers look at it, though.
right?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not.
But then,
I mean, I'm stupid as fuck too, so I'm not calling
but
nobody.
then that's why we got the free buyback race for free entry buyback race pays $5 grand, and then we got also at the end of it, at the end when everybody makes a pass, we got another. We'll just do a random 2 cars can run for 2,500.
And then the winner of
We
A
got
and
some
B.
shit. Yeah, don't naysay it.
I get it. It just looks better on paper for people. You say, hey, we're raising for this amount of money, and not possibly this amount.
It looks better on paper for people like you, but for
That's
the average racer, paying back more spots and more money to more people looks better.
I
As
am
an event.
great.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but no, he means like
Budget wise,
budget wise. Like
you're up there over a lot of people
you were like with
budget
Brand,
and
some of the guys
capability.
that like to go after the big money stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm with you.
You do. You like to go after. You like to know you're going to race for 50 grand or for 40.
I'm with you. I'm with you on the winner takes all big money shit.
It ain't gotta be winner take all. It could be just one big pot, but pay it back 4 spots. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say, for instance, it's 100 grand. I'm not saying it isn't, just for instance. You pay 50, 25, 75, 75. Or however, I'll have to fuck that up, didn't I? Yeah. So you pay back 50, 25, 12, 5, 12, 5. Yeah, that just now you can break it down like that just for where, that just this is a number thrown out there. I ain't saying do that or that kind of money, but that's what's gonna attract the people. And I mean, I've done this for 10, 15 years, all over the country racing for that. And but it just, to me, the whole you go here to get this group or this group is kind of sketchy.
But
it's gambling. You like gamble?
I'd rather go to track racing and buy $5,000-$10,000 right off the bat and then go home.
But it's guaranteed too. Like we're not saying like if this many cars show up, it's guaranteed.
No, I get it, 100%. I get it. I'm just putting my 2 cents into it.
Right? No, we get it.
Nah, I'm always open to feedback.
I know people who's tried to do stuff like that before and it failed. Because then you'll get motherfuckers getting mad. Oh, well, I come all over here and I got this. Or it never.
That's why we got Tony on security. People want to get rowdy.
What the fuck's he gonna do?
Bobby.
What?
That's why we're inviting you.
Oh, because I got connection. I'm like AT&T, so I'm connected everywhere. Tony's about it connected as a Ritz cracker and cream cheese.
Well, these nuts in his mouth also. He likes that.
I knew you was gay.
Tony, listen. Tony's head's too big. Did you see that video? That was what happened. The head got ahead of his feet. That's why he fell.
No shit, dude. He jumped like this. His head went down.
Who invited Bobby on here?
You went down like a bad batch of dope, son. Motherfucker thought they were singing a Ludacris song. Face down, ass up.
Yeah, Bobby, you be at PRI, won't you?
Yep, I'll be there Wednesday or Tuesday.
You in the booth? Who's the booth you in?
Suncoast.
So there
Yeah,
you go.
Bobby up here at Suncoast, what, Friday and Saturday?
Yep, I had to bring my son Tony along with me.
11 to 12.
I had to put him on his knee right here.
He's on the captain couch again. Look.
Yep. They call me Sweet Meat Pete.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ, Gregory said he wants to punch that man's face with his hands.
Oh yeah, Bobby would definitely do good with merch sales. I mean, we always draw a crowd. We always draw a good crowd.
I sold more shit this weekend, 45 minutes from the house, and I sold another protein.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah. Like, I ain't got shit left. Shocked me.
Hell yeah.
It really shocked me. Literally, that's 45 minutes from my house. And I sold right at 580 shirts.
Damn.
And if all people I knew.
Hell yeah.
License plates, hoodies, hats, shirts. They was buying everything. I said, holy shit.
Damn, all the people I know want shit for free.
I had about 50 of those.
Man, remember when we used to hang out back in 2000?
Yeah. We went to kindergarten together, bro. We was playing with Hot Wheels.
It's about how it works. You gonna be? Hey, are you taking your car up to Marty after PRI?
Yep.
All right.
Yes, sir. We gotta do some work to it.
You gonna stay up there for a couple days?
No, I'm gonna drop it off. He's gonna keep it for a couple weeks. I gotta make some pretty big changes.
You gonna change what I think you're gonna change? What Scott talked to you about?
Probably more than that.
Huh?
Probably more than that.
Oh, are you really?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yep. I had to do something. Well, man, I'm gonna get off here, let y'all do y'all little talk thing. And keep you posted on this.
Yeah, you're always welcome to come roast Tony anytime.
Mother. Hey, I'll call you later.
All right, swing away.
All right, Bubba.
See you.
I don't know, man. I think they was both kind of even this last year, but I think typically in the spring it's a bigger race.
Well, it's new, it's exciting, it's fresh. People are wanting to show up.
People got cabin fever, you know what I mean?
Right.
I think this year was pretty even, spring and fall. So I think I see all the math going on in here, but I think when 9 people were walking away with decent chunks of change, you know what I mean?
Right.
Versus one dude walking away with everything, and maybe you did a split for, you know, the 70-30 or 80-20 or something. You know, I mean, right there, Ryan won $2,000. He'd be thankful. I mean, hell, at that point, you won $2,000. That's a free weekend of racing with your family and money for next weekend.
And that's what this is tailored around, in my opinion.
You know what I mean? I get what Bobby's saying, and I love big dick swinging, winner take all stuff. But we had that live feed a couple weeks over a month ago or whatever, and I took that beater bomb shit to heart. And you know, Tony and I had been talking about this a little bit before that, and that was, you know, we come back with a new concept. So
we want a lot of people to go away with money. We want to give back to the racer family, not just the racer.
Yeah. That's what I mean. We're listening. That's what you guys are saying. I think this is a good way to do that and still keep it competitive and fair and fun. You know, and it just creates a lot more opportunities for people to win money.
Right.
And, listen, a lot of these local races, they're only paying out, 8, 10, 12 grand. There aren't but a handful that are going above 20 grand on the local level. So for essentially there'd be 3 small tire races in one weekend at one track, and that's paying out $35,000. I think that's pretty awesome concept. Plus we got all the bonus stuff, so I think it'd be fun. I get what Bobby's saying, and I'm on that page with him, but we're trying to go to another page. We're trying to listen to what the community's saying they want. Because really at the local level, we're not at that upper echelon,
Right.
We're at the local level. So it's a different racer. It's a different demographic.
And maybe
So let's try and help our people.
Depending on how this pops off, maybe we do a big money race. You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm down for some big ass gangster shit, but
Right.
I like this idea. I think it's fun. I think
Right.
we're going to have fun. Oh, I was just watching some stuff. Ice Drags in Wisconsin right before we got on here. Told him, I said, man, I got to go to Wisconsin this winter and go check that out.
There's only one thing that Jasper does in ice and drag, and it's not cars.
Man, I thought about that, but you know what? I don't want to exclude or, you know what I mean? I want to leave it completely random for any and everybody, give everybody an equal shot. I get what you're saying. If you eliminate some of the people that have already won money, but at the same time, sometimes lightning strikes twice and you have good luck twice in one day. And I don't want to take that potential opportunity away from anybody.
Right.
Hell, I might need that one day.
If it's your luck, it's your luck. That's just how the chips are going to fall.
Mm-hmm. No, we probably have a list of about 30 or 40 solid candidates in our minds. But like I said, we're going to listen. I have a list of that, which is hard, but I have about 200 racers at the local level. I have all their names in small tire. So just like Santa Claus, just like Santa Claus, I'm going to start going through the list and marking off who I think is and isn't a candidate based on the type of people we want attending. Competitive, fair, non-crybabies, and then go from there.
Hey, you see the comment from VIP EEK?
Yeah, no, we're gonna go. We want lesser knowns to big dogs. Everybody in between, man. Which one? We are an MPK.
No, the one that says don't go up a little bit, or the one says Tony isn't MPK, but he's giving back to the up and coming. So,
Oh, here. Sorry, I scrolled too far.
So right there, look, man, I don't do NPK because of the camera. I don't do NPK because of anything other than I love going 200 mile an hour and having fun. The minute I'm done having fun, I will stop. And that's what this race is about, having fun. That's all it is for me. Like, I want people to have fun and understand why we all do this. And if I get 128 people or 28 people to get the enjoyment out of this that I get out of doing MPK and racing some of the baddest guys in the country, in my opinion, then it's worth every dime to me. Like, that's just what it is.
Yeah, We're gonna have a great time, man.
Yep.
Oh, I already know. The biggest party on the parking lot.
Yeah, I definitely cannot hang out in their trailer.
And so we just want to have fun and give back to the community. And I really want to go back to the time, man, in my mind, like I said, when I was that little kid going to the track or street races or whatever. And I was just ready to piss myself with excitement because it was the coolest fucking thing that ever was presented to me in my life was race cars. And you couldn't have smacked a smile off my face. And I want everybody to walk away with that experience. I want all of you to come on home because you're family and just have a good old family reunion with us and watch some damn good racing. And with as many cars will be on the property, we probably have 200 of the baddest cars between local no prep small tire cars, stick shift and hard tire cars on the property that weekend. And I'd say we probably can get close to the 200 cars on the property. So the action will be pretty much nonstop, and we'll have a lot of fun. And you guys will get to hang out and spectators, you'll get to hang out and meet all these awesome people and spend time with them. And like I said, we got so many contests. Because you guys, spectators, you guys are the ones that drive this industry as well. And we want to give back to you. So we got all kinds of stuff in mind for giveaways.
Yep. You guys picking Group A and Group B or something?
Nope. 100% random. After the drivers' meeting, we'll do chip draw just like normal. Well, we're gonna do ping pong ball draw. We'll write everybody's name on the ping pong ball, and we'll say, all right, we're drawing the name for A for round one left lane. We'll pick a name, and then round one A class right lane, and we'll just go on down the line. So we're not picking anything. It's all completely and totally random still.
Yes.
Thornhill probably does have the best burgers and hot dogs that I ever had at a track.
Dude, I love that track. I wish it could hold bigger events because that is a perfect no prep track.
No, Jason and I from the 10 Soldiers were talking about that. I would love to do a race down there, but they got they got that stupid curfew and a bunch of other crap because of.
They can only race from like 5 to midnight.
Yeah, it's stupid. The whole thing is stupid. People buy a house near a racetrack and then bitch about the racetrack.
Right.
Why would you buy? I would love to live next to a racetrack. I wouldn't give a shit. But yeah, I love Thornhill. I don't know. Anybody got any final questions? I'm tired. We're on 2 hours now.
Man, we stayed on here longer than I thought.
Yeah. And, I do have to do a few things and get my butt to bed. I got to be up at 3:45, 4 o'clock.
For what?
Day job, fool. Yeah, some of us actually work.
Man. I think you're coming at me with that.
You want me to show people my text history where I'm telling you wake up at 11 o'clock today?
I was already up.
You was not up.
I was up when the wake up came through. And then I'd have been up when the first one came through. Listen, I couldn't fall asleep. Renee was snoring so loud last night. Man, That woman sounds like a freight train when she snores.
I don't believe that.
Oh,
For a
I'm
minute.
telling you, it's horrible. I couldn't fall asleep. All I kept hearing was all night long. 3:30 in the morning, I kicked her and she rolled over for just a second, and I was finally able to fall asleep.
Oh boy. All right. Doesn't seem like we got any more questions, and you guys are dropping off. So,
All right.
event's up. Do us a favor, share the event on Facebook page. Mark Your Butts is going, and we'll start adding some information in there slowly. But like I said, unfortunately, both of us are just slammed until after PRI, and then we'll start sending out invites and posting a list. So thanks for hanging out with us this evening. Appreciate it, Tim. Appreciate you, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
Have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yep. Have a good one.